Hello dear friends, now we in abandoned cross town Pripyat. The city is very contaminated, and before the accident in Pripyat lived about 50,000 people, and that's why in the city were many children. Hello friends, my name is Vicky or Miss Dark. I am Ukrainian stalker, and now please follow me and I will show you very interesting and little bit maybe sad place. It's abandoned kindergarten. It's one of the most preserved kindergarten in crosstown Pripyat. In Pripyat, about 10 kindergartens. Of course, today all these places are abandoned. About 36 years ago, a Chernobyl nuclear plant happened terrible explosion at the unit number 4. And that's why many radioactive materials fell down on the city. And today, Pripyat is heart of Chernobyl. Today the city is contaminated. And now we entrance to abandoned kindergarten, and on the entrance we can see children furnitures. If you remember from your kindergarten, maybe you recognize some toys. Today level of radiation in Pripyat kindergarten is normal, but of course in some places you can find hot spots, but usually inside of the building is clean. But it's clean only for us. If you have very good professional dosimeters, of course you will find radioactive hotspot. But usually stalkers, it's people who discover Chernobyl zone illegally, they can of course discover all and everywhere. Of course not inside of Chernobyl plant, but we can. It's one of the things it we found in kindergarten. It's some about rain. It's something for children. And inside of the rooms of this kindergarten, today you can find many toys. It's one of the dolls. And I will show you level of radiation close to the door of this kindergarten. This kindergarten is not so contaminated, but we don't have many times for measure level of radiation. In past it was bathroom and all this preserve. Maybe you use it in your childhood and past. And on the windows is only gross town. And it's my new friend. It's some dolls from kindergarten. In other dolls are more sadly than my new friend dolls. And now we're going to next floor. This place can be dangerous. You can see the condition of building is not very good, and that's why in nowadays, of course before the war, more than 1 year ago, if you visit Chernobyl zone, you cannot go inside to building. It was kitchen of kindergarten, and I remember from my childhood that all food from this kitchen was very tasty. It's, for example, Ukrainian borscht or noodles. And friends, very often if you open the furniture of kindergarten, you can find all preserved shoes, And sometimes sleeping place for birds. It's happened too. It's very strange because all the things it's from past. It's I take it these things, and that's why it's like new, but it's not new because I'm take it. Many toys on the windows, on the floors, everywhere. And sometimes I think who destroyed inside of kindergarten, because nothing expensive were inside this kindergarten. Who did it in past? Who destroyed it? Why? It's not good, because in 2 years after accident, all kindergartens of Pripyat were preserved. But today you can see sad pictures, some bad people destroy it, and I don't understand why. It's today Unicum Radioactive Museum, original museum. It's not museum for official people. It's museum for people who love history, who love discovering. Maybe, I don't know. It's maybe one of the most sad and the most interesting museum, because time has stopped in this place. It's real place where all things has stopped. In past, it was big room where children play in big games, maybe sing songs with piano. And time in this kindergarten do their work. You can see how all look inside. It's like a real post-apocalypse, because 36 years this place is abandoned and nobody care about this. All this kindergarten, toys and things, clothes, shoes, furniture can be contaminated. Everywhere you can find hotspots or some parts of radioactive materials, and that's why you need to be careful. Many dark parts of kindergarten, many dark rooms, but maybe it's one of the interesting part for me. Friends, I want that you will subscribe to my channel. I will be very happy, and I thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will have for you many interesting videos from Chernobyl zone. Thank you, my dear friends. Pripyat, it's not only extreme place for stalkers and for tourists, it's real interesting historical place, and everywhere you can find some interesting books or some interesting things, and you can film it, you can take picture of this, you can take video, because in Ukraine now is war, and today we understand about price of time and price of life.